It's time now to get your mixed fashion fix. Ow.
So the other night was the 2009 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Now, instead of talking about who won, who presented, who cares? Let's talk about what's really important. Let's talk about who wore what on the red carpet. Let's start with Anne Hathaway. She never fails us on the red carpet, always looking beautiful and wearing her signature red lipstick, which I love. Last night, she wore this beautiful white gown that featured a jeweled waist and neckline, and she seriously looked like a modern-day goddess, right? She looked incredible, looked stunning, and let's have her turn around there. Do you see that? Look at those studs that go down her back. I mean, that is beautiful. Definitely getting my fashionista approval. Let's move on to America Ferrera. Now, looking at her from just her face, she looks beautiful with the side ponytail, the natural eyes with the deep red lipstick, looking stunning. You'd think that her face would match what she wore. No, it didn't. Let's take a look at what she wore last night. Yeah, not so much. Not feeling it. And the reason why is because, you know, she's a very curvy, voluptuous woman, and she wears dresses a lot that make her look very boxy, and they're just not flattering on her. Not to mention, this color just doesn't do anything for her, okay? She needs something more bold, something better than this. It just did not work well for her. Now let's look at her, you know, this weird material they just draped over her. It literally looks like, last minute, she was like, okay, what should I add to this? Ooh, I see some ribbon from a gift box over there in the corner. Let me just wrap this who cares? I'll just throw it on. I mean, seriously, it did not look good. I'm sorry, America, but you need some fashionista help, all right? If you need me, call me. I'll be there for you, all right? Just let me know. Now, another one of my favorites is Christina Applegate. What I love about her is she always tries something new, always tries something different, never afraid to be bold and daring. And look at this color. This Kelly green gown looks phenomenal on her. Not only is it that one shoulder that we've been seeing a lot lately that's just very, very trendy, but look how it flows in the bottom. I just love that look. It's almost like, you know, it's following behind her and it just looks gorgeous. Now we zoom in and we see her jewelry. I love her jewelry, okay? Look at those earrings. How gorgeous are those? She just looks phenomenal. Absolutely fashionista approval. Love, love, love it. Eva Longoria is very hit or miss on the red carpet, and the other night she was definitely a miss. Okay, let's look at this dress right now. Yeah. All right, so you see the box right here. Now that's just showing how it makes her hips look way bigger than they actually are. I mean, come on, she's a tiny little thing, and this just looks very weird on her. The sherbet color does not help either, because the ruffles mixed with the sherbet seriously makes me think of a cupcake. It makes me want a cupcake. I'm sorry, Eva. It looks like you are going to, you know, like a Miss Kalamazoo pageant, and this is what you decided to wear. It just looks, whoa, awful. Jenna Fischer on the red carpet never does her justice, okay? She is a beautiful girl, but she always goes wrong. Well, the other night was different, okay? It wasn't great, but it was definitely a step up. Look at this gray dress. I think the color looks great on her. The empire waist definitely shows off her beautiful figure, and the simple jewelry that she wore just looked perfect. I mean, the necklace almost matched the beaded work around the empire waist of the dress. I am proud of her for being the natural, beautiful girl that she is. You go, Pam. Moving on to someone that I was not so proud of on the red carpet, Jane Krakowski from 30 Rock. Now, I'll start out by saying that I did like the pocket of her dress, okay? I will give her that credit. I love the pocket look. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. But that's about all I liked because it was way too low, okay? And she has a tendency to wear dresses that are way too low. And for me, you have to be a certain figure, a certain body type to pull it off, and I just didn't think it flattered her. Now, I will give her credit for her hair. I did like how it was loosely pulled back with the big gold earrings. I did like that look, but overall, she just didn't do it for me. Now, during the Titanic days, Kate Winslet was a little on fashion, but now she's definitely made a 180 and just looks incredible. The other night, she showed up in this electric blue gown that looked stunning on her. It showed her figure beautifully. All right, now let's take a close-up look. Beautiful, right? And I love the side bangs. I think that swoop just looks perfect, goes with the flow of the dress. A+, love it. Mindy Kaling, she may know how to write, produce, and act on the TV show The Office, but one thing she doesn't know is fashion. This dress just did not do it for me. I mean, the whole package did not do it for me. First, let's take a look at the dress itself. Just not good. It looks like she's going to prom. But it looks like she's like a freshman going to prom. Not to mention, doesn't it remind you of one of those prom dresses that you find and you're super excited about, even though it looks like you bejeweled it yourself, and then you show up to prom and somebody's wearing it in pink and someone was wearing it in green and you're just like, oh man. All right, now she could have saved herself with the makeup, but she didn't. Because if we look, let's zoom in, look at that makeup. Yeah, you see that makeup? Not cool, all right? That's scary makeup. You want it to be natural, not, whoa, look at my eyeshadow really does match my dress. Yeah, that's not cool. DC's very own Taraji P. Henson rocked it on the red carpet with this white gown. What I like about this is it's low cut, but it's tastefully low cut, okay? It's not like, hey, look at me. It's, hey, I have a beautiful body and I'm gonna own it. I love how her makeup, her jewelry, everything was simple because the focus was this gorgeous gown. And look at the back of that. That sexy open back just looks amazing on her, and I love, love, love it. All right, everyone, I apologize for this next one because it is frightening. Teri Hatcher, what are you thinking? Seriously, the dress was too big for her body, okay? We all know that Teri Hatcher is scary skinny, somebody that needs to eat a sandwich, and she shows up wearing this dress that is so big for her body. It almost looks like it's hard for her to move. I mean, the big sleeve with the ruching and the ruffles and this and that, it's too much. I feel sorry for the people that were sitting next to her because they probably couldn't move. Lastly, we have Rosario Dawson in this stunning silver ruched dress. It fit her like a glove. Look at those curves on her. She looked amazing, and I loved how she, wore that bright red lipstick that just immediately drew attention to her. She looked fabulous. A+ from this fashionista. All right, there's your review from the 2009 Screen Actors Guild red carpet, and stay tuned next time when we review the Oscars.
You know you can't get enough of it, so tune in next time to get more of your Mix Fashion Fix.
Mix 107.3.